were giant pieces of fucking bait, while the little guys, one little heftier little guy, could carry the other little guy up the mountain.
Sam's a little pussy. He was a walking inventory.
Maybe. And then he stepped up to the plate and became the hero.
He's the most unimportant piece in this chessboard.
Yes, the chessboard.
Yeah, well, guess who's the king? Gandalf. Gandalf's the king.
Because it would look stupid making him the king for chess.
No, if he's the unsung hero.
We're talking about chess.
Who solved the whole problem of the fucking films. He should be the goddamn king.
Well, he's not.
Well?
Because...
Why? I
because you can't
Samwise is
have
the hero.
The king be shorter than the other pieces.
They could have put him on a higher rock. He's a hobbit. He's going to be shorter. Listen, all I'm saying is that Samwise is not the unsung hero of Lord of the Rings.
He is the hero of the entire saga.
He carried every other important character's shit.
Yeah, and how did they accomplish what they did? They needed someone to carry their shit.
No.
How many times do you think Tiger Woods thanks his caddy? Probably a lot.
What?
Because he needs someone to carry his shit.
Yeah, but all the other important characters carried their own shit.
And they were not as important.
What are you talking about?
That's not the point.
Aragorn became king.
Yes.
Gandalf became white and god-powered like.
So they could distract.
What did Sam get?
So they could
probably cholera.
So they could maybe. I don't know.
He probably got
took it
cholera.
for the team.
Oh my. Nope. He's a fat little pussy who couldn't do anything except for carry shit. That's all Samwise was.
He carried.
He's the pawn in chess.
Well, he carried
if he's
the
the greatest, they would have made him the king.
No,
that's the whole argument.
Because this is chess.
No,
it's not the story.
Yes, it is. Okay, look, Saruman
You're basing
and Gandalf.
your whole reasoning on what chess piece he is.
Yes, because Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. This is the movie. We're on the map of Gondor, bro.
You know there are 2 more movies after this one,
yes,
right?
but important-wise, throughout history of Lord of the Rings, the first one was Fellowship of the Ring. So it starts out with Samwise being a little pussy.
And then he becomes the hero.
We're not talking about him becoming the hero.
That's the metaphor. That's the analogy of the whole thing.
I'm talking about chess. We're playing Lord of the Rings chess. So therefore, he should be the king if he did the most shit in the movie.
I didn't say he did the most shit in Fellowship of the Ring. I said he was the most important character in the saga for the win.
It's not a saga. There's only 3 movies.
Don't fucking nickel and dime me here, all right?
Listen, I'm just saying. Samwise is not an important character.
Okay, in the Fellowship of the Ring, he might not be. No. But in the whole 3
What do you mean he might not be? Of course! Of course, that was my whole argument with Fellowship of the Ring.
I'm talking about the whole story.
But he's not in the whole story.
You mentioned him carrying stuff up the mountain.
Yeah.
So that's the most important part.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Getting to Mount Doom and destroying the ring was the most important
part. Because of him.
No, not because of Frodo. Okay, listen here.
Frodo would have died.
Guess who knew Samwise? Bilbo Baggins, right? If he trusted Bilbo or Samwise just as much as he trusted Frodo, he would have given him the ring, and he would have been the hero.
And then it would be
Guess
Frodo's.
What? He was the fat ass who ate all the food, and he's Frodo's best friend. Therefore, he was.
Who better to pick him up and carry him? The fat guy.
No.
Yes.
No. Frodo was the most important.
Because if it had been the other way around, Sam would have died and Frodo would have died because Frodo
This
sucks.
isn't Saving Private fucking Ryan, okay? He doesn't need to be carried up the mountain. The main character was Frodo.
And he needed carried up the mountain because he
could
couldn't even walk.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But guess who destroyed the ring? Frodo.
Smeagol. Frodo was going to keep the ring like a greedy little bitch.
You're right. You're right. You got me there. But the ring got destroyed.
It got destroyed.
Yeah.
And it got there because of Sam.
Yeah, but Sam would have been murked by Balrog if it wasn't for Gandalf. So
Yes!
Gandalf is the main king of this chessboard, therefore he
Because
is the main
of
hero.
that.
And
Yeah.
guess who's the main hero in the third one?
Everybody.
Gandalf.
No.
Gandalf is the main character.
Gandalf was a distraction so that Sam could carry Frodo's bitch ass up the mountain.
Gandalf was not a distraction.
It was, hey,
What?
look at us over here. Come attack us. We're having a battle. Don't look the other way. Nothing to see over there.
That is not what
That
happened.
is exactly what happened.
No.
You even see the eye going around. Oh, look at all that. Oh, it's a big battle. I gotta get the ring. Oh my God. Look over. What the hell? They tricked me. That's exactly what the eye was thinking.
Oh my God. No.
This should be a podcast right now.
I've been recording this whole time.
I hope so.
I have. I'm just saying. Samwise is not an important character.
He is.
He's a filler.
He becomes the most important character.
No, he fucking doesn't.
Yes.
No, he doesn't.
Frodo would have died like 6 times.
Who bailed him out each time?
Sam!
Gandalf.
They separate at the end of the first movie. There's 2 more movies of Sam saving his ass.
Yeah, but we're talking about Fellowship of the Ring.
But you said he's not important in the entire story.
He's not. He just carries shit.
And carries Frodo in the ring. The most important shit.
No.
He carries the most important shit.
He's a little pussy. He can't even fight.
Where did Sam touch you?
No, I'm just saying. No, there's no way he becomes a good character in the second. No, he doesn't.
He saves everyone. Because
that
he
is
carried,
not true.
Because he carried Frodo.
Completely
up the mountain.
exaggerating that.
Because if he didn't do that, the ring wouldn't have made it about Doom. They would have lost the battle. They would have all died. And the armies of darkness.
Balrog murked them all.
Yes, they all did heroic things, but
Gandalf did the most heroic things, therefore making
he
him the
did
main
the most
character.
heroic amount of things. But the most heroic thing was what Sam did because that was the most important.
No.
Yes.
No. God, no.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Huh.
No.
Frodo would have been
The
killed
only argument
in the
I would-
swamp. He would have been killed by the spider. He would have been killed by the orcs. He would have laid down on Mount Doom and died
Well,
like a little bitch.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because Frodo's a little bitch. Yeah.
Okay,
We
so
discovered this.
behold, Sam, the guy who carries all the shit,
Yeah.
ends up carrying the most important shit and saves everybody.
All he does is carry shit.
And that's what
How
we
is that
needed.
important?
Because they wouldn't have gotten to Mount
They
Doom.
carry their
And
own
then
shit. He's
Frodo,
just a pack mule. It's all he is.
and that's what we needed.
No, it's not what we need.
Apparently it was, because they won.
I think Boromir is a more important character than Samwise.
Boromir tried to steal the ring and then died.
Yeah. Yeah, but he was more important. Because
He tried to steal the ring and died.
Yes, but if not for Boromir, Aragorn wouldn't have found his true self. And Aragorn, therefore, is now the main character.
You could literally take any other character, put him in the place of Aragorn, and nothing would have been different. It was like, Aragorn was like a side quest.
Not
Over
really.
here to do shit over here.
He
and then
became
hopefully-
king. He's on the
Yeah,
front
and then
fucking
become
cover.
Then why do you think he bows to the hobbits at the end of the story? Because he knew he wasn't as important as them. Even the king knew it.
Obviously, yes, the hobbits are the main character, and they're the most important, right? Obviously,
Right.
because they get
And who's
two
the mo-
separate movies.
And then who's the most important
called
Hobbit?
The Hobbit? Frodo, because Bilbo gave him the ring.
And he sucked at it.
Well, it doesn't matter. Bilbo was the main character. You first saw him in the film. He was the
Okay.
first character you saw.
He was like, nepotism at his finest. You're my nephew, so I'll give you the ring, even though you suck.
Well, yeah. It
So
still
it's
makes
like,
him
I'm
the
a
main
politician,
character.
so I'm going to help you get into politics.
That
Here,
still
take-
makes
when
him the
it's
main
the person
character.
behind the politician that does all the work.
Nope. Don't compare Lord of the Rings to politics, okay? It's two different things.
The humans all
Even
bow
though
to the
Kamala
hobbits.
Harris looks like an orc, we
The
don't need to discuss
humans
that.
all bow to the hobbits. Ergo, the hobbits are more important than the humans.
His name is Aragorn, not Ergo.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No, like,
The hobbits are more important than
yes,
the
the
humans.
hobbits are the main characters.
And
they
then,
get two
and
or
then
three separate
the
movies
most
about
important
them.
of
yes.
the hobbits at first is Frodo, but the most important
I'm not saying the
becomes
hobbits aren't.
Sam.
I'm not saying the hobbits aren't important. I'm just saying that Samwise is
Gandalf got them started and then fucking left.
Yeah. But he did so much shit that made the
And
story.
then all he did was help Aragorn on his side quest.
Okay, let me tell you this. Does Samwise get a poster of carrying Frodo up the side of Mount Doom? No. Does Gandalf get a poster of freaking killing Balrog in the most badass way? Yes. So therefore, ergo, making him the main character.
Oh, his name is Aragorn.
Oh, no. I already made that joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's
Samwise not getting posters. He's not even on the front fucking cover of the movie.
So it's about a popularity contest.
Yes! That's what the whole point of it is. Obviously, the main character is the person that does the most cool shit.
Main character is not always the biggest hero.
Yeah, but that's obviously false. Look at The Mandalorian.
That's a totally different story.
No, yeah, but he's the main character because he's the most badass. And the show is called The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
This is Lord of the Rings.
So the main character's the ring.
No. That's rings. Because there was 9 of them. Forged in Elven, whatever. So the one ring to rule them all is not the main character. It's Lord of the Rings. So the main character really is the kings that made the rings. If we're going to be honest.
You're right. If not for the kings that made the ring,
If not
none
for
of it would have ever happened. So they're the most heroic.
It's so true. If there wasn't one evil fucker that made that ring, then it wouldn't have happened. Samwise is completely irrelevant.
So we agree.
Shoving his fucking carrots in his
Gandalf
face.
doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Aragorn, he can
Exactly.
shove that sword right up his ass. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, right.
The Ents, they can burn with the forest.
Yeah.
Who cares?
No, 100%.
Yeah. All right, we agree.
The
It's
main
king that made the
character
ring.
is the king that made the ring.
King that made the ring.
He's-
If not for what his actions, the story wouldn't exist. Is it still my turn?
Yes, it's still your turn.
My God. I really wish you had been recording.
Oh. And that's a wrap.